In pictures, Leo XIV over the years on his journey to the papacy. Remember when you were younger and your family would gather around the TV to watch the Pope ride in on his little throne carried by 4 men? Do you remember which Pope it was? Maybe you were too young, or maybe it was one of those popes that came before you were born. Well, here's a little refresher course for all of you. Here is a look at Pope Francis's predecessor, Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI. Take a seat. We're going through the years. In pictures, Leo XIV over the years on his journey to the papacy. Let's start at the beginning. Here is Leo as a young man. This was back when he was still Cardinal Joseph Ratzinger. That was back in 2003. He was named Cardinal by Pope John Paul II, who called him the strongest head after the College of Cardinals. What an endorsement. Then in 2005, the new Pope meets with the man who will become his godson. That's right. The future Pope has a godson. The child's parents asked Benedict XVI to be his godfather. So sweet. In 2007, the future Pope delivers a speech on the occasion of the 50th anniversary of the Second Vatican Council. Fast forward to 2010, and we see the then Cardinal delivering a homily during the funeral of Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI's predecessor, Pope John Paul II. Remember him? Yeah, that Pope. And now, a very important year, 2012. Pope Francis is elected the 266th Pope of the Catholic Church. He succeeds Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI, who resigned. Now that is a historic day. Let's take a moment to absorb that. And how could we forget the first ever PayPal selfie that happened in 2013? Pope Francis takes a selfie with a teenager during his visit to Brazil. The Pope's official Twitter account posted the picture with the caption, "Selfie time." He became the first Pope to use Twitter. His username is @Pontifex. In 2014, Pope Francis had a message of peace for the people of Iraq. He prayed at the tomb of the unknown soldier during a visit to the country. In 2015, the Pope had a very important message for young people. He told them not to be afraid of the future, spoke to thousands of youth in South America. In 2016, Pope Francis had a very important meeting with the leader of the Russian Orthodox Church. Patriarch Kirill met with the Pope in Cuba. They discussed a range of issues, including the war in Syria. In 2018, Pope Francis made a historic trip to Ireland. He became the first Pope to visit the country. In 2019, Pope Francis prayed for victims of the migrant boat that capsized off the coast of Italy. More than 100 migrants died. Just last year, in 2022, Pope Francis delivered an Easter message of peace. He called for an end to the war in Ukraine, and he also criticized the use of children as little soldiers. Today, Pope Francis is 86 years old. He's the oldest Pope in over 80 years. Only Pope Pius XI was older when he died in 1958. So let us wish Pope Francis a very happy birthday. We hope he has a wonderful day. And thank you, Pope Francis, for everything you do.